Hey, welcome back. Welcome to Uncensored. This is JC Diaz. I hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend with your loved ones. Guys, let's get right into it, right? I wasn't thinking about recording this weekend, but I saw something on Facebook. Somebody responded to a video that I posted about Cuba, right? My video, I posted a video, I put a piece, together and my about Cuba, about the situation in Cuba, how critical is the situation there. And the title of the video was Free Cuba. And I posted that, and someone I know had there's always somebody who has something negative to say. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you do good, they always have something negative to say. If you do bad, they always have something negative to say. I knew the minute I started doing this YouTube, the minute I started recording, doing YouTube, and I took it seriously, I knew this was going to happen. But I have to address this. So let's go ahead and start the show, and we'll be right back.
Dense cuenta, hacer lo que están haciendo con este país, hacer. Me huele mucho lo que está pasando a mi gente. Arreglen esto, hacer. La gente se está muriendo de hambre, la gente está pasando necesidad. Hacer, yo solo pido que se me escuche, loco. Mi Cuba está llorando, mi Cuba se está muriendo, hacer. Hagan algo por cambiar esta serie. Se me parte el corazón.
Y nos criamos así.
Estoy seguro que no voy a tener nunca más un amigo así.
No eres más, tranquilo que
Devuélvanme lo que tenía yo. Devuélvanme mi Cuba. Devuélvanme a mi Cuba.
And we are back. We are back with you guys. So, before we get into it, I want to say thank you to my subscribers. We are growing. We're growing steadily. And if you keep it coming, I will keep on coming. I'm trying really hard to make good content for you guys. This is a learning experience for me. But I'm going to continue to produce great content for you. I just ask for your support. And I just need you to hit like, share, and subscribe if you like my videos. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it. This is a free country. You don't have to do anything. You can just move on. Okay? All right, so let's get into it. Look, I made a video, like I said at the beginning. I made a video about how critical the situation is in Cuba, how they are starving over there. The embargo that they have has literally brought their economy into shambles. There's no economy. Their electric system collapsed. People are hungry. They're literally starving over there, eating from trash. I've seen the videos eating people from the trash. Overall, it is a critical situation. And I am of Dominican descent. I'm a U.S. citizen, but I was born in Dominican Republic, and Cuba is neighbors to Dominican Republic. And as a fellow Latin American, it pains my heart to see what the Cuban people are going through. It hurts my heart so bad. I want nothing more than freedom for Cuba. And I'm asking Marco Rubio, I'm asking President Trump, go and take that government out. Take the Cuban government out and bring freedom to the Cuban people. Go do it. We cannot let an entire civilization disappear, an entire country disappear because just because of a few people who don't want to give up power. Something has to be done about Cuba. We need to free Cuba. Now, that's not what my entire video is about. My video is, in this world, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. You are always going to have haters. We are always going to have someone who doesn't like what you do. You could be, the most, I don't know, you could be the highest, most beautiful supermodel, the highest paid, most beautiful supermodel, and somebody will come out and say you are too skinny. Now, if you are not the highest paid supermodel, you are a regular person, and you are a little big, they will say that you eat too much. Bottom line is, it doesn't matter what you do in this world. You are always going to have haters, especially in this space, social media, especially in this space of YouTube. I posted this video about Cuba, and somebody had to say something negative about it. I mean nothing but the best. I want nothing but the best for my Cuban brothers and sisters. I have Cuban friends that are like brothers to me. And it hurts my heart what Cuba is going through. And for some of y'all to come out and say something negative about that and turn it into a political thing when it wasn't even about politics. I was not mentioning President Trump. I was not mentioning anything. It had nothing to do with Trump. I simply posted a video, and the title of the video was Free Cuba. And then one of y'all, y'all haters, had to come out and say he doesn't care because all he listens is to left-wing media. He doesn't care for anything that Trump does. He doesn't care at all. This had nothing to do with President Trump. You are wrong, first of all, because this had nothing to do with President Trump, and this had everything to do with freeing the Cuban people. You guys are the most idiotic, low IQ haters I have ever had to deal with in my life. It doesn't matter, and some of y'all are my friends, but man, it is so hard to not overreact to some of the idiotic stuff that you guys come up with. It doesn't matter what we do. If I say this is a bottle of water, you will say that's not a bottle of water. This is a plastic bottle of water. You know what I'm going with this, right? It doesn't matter what I say or what I do. Always, 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 there's going to be a hater that is going to say something negative about anything we have to say, especially in this channel. I want freedom for the people of Cuba, and you made it into a Trump politics post. And it had nothing to do with, one thing had nothing to do with the other. Absolutely nothing to do with the other. So I don't know where your head is right now, or what are you thinking? Why do you have to make it about Trump when this had nothing to do about Trump? Your MAGA followers, I mean, he said it. He said it. He loves the poorly educated. He loves the poorly educated because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what he says. You guys just go with it. This man will say, jump off a freaking bridge, and you guys will jump off that bridge. And then if you survive, you will come back and criticize those of us who didn't jump off the bridge. You will say, no, you didn't jump off the bridge because you hate Trump. That's what you will say. And this is getting old. This is getting really old. I love y'all. Some of y'all are my friends, but the things that you guys come up with It takes a lot of patience to keep you as a friend. I was talking about this the other day. We are living in times in this country in which if you don't agree with what somebody has to say, that person now is bad. You're a bad person because you don't agree with what I have to say. You don't agree with my point of view. I don't agree with your point of view. So I have to be the bad person. I am sick and tired of people who think this way. I am sick and tired of this. You know what I'm also sick and tired of? I am sick and tired of people bringing stuff up from 20 years ago. They still talking about me 20 years ago from things that happened 20 years ago because they can't get over me. It's too bad. You better get over me because it's over. It's over. Stop talking about me. Stop talking about all the other people. Stop talking about them. You know who you are. Take some accountability. Take accountability for your actions. You have been the common denominator in every single situation. In that situation specifically, you are the single common denominator. And yet here you are almost 20 years later making this public and talking about all these people that were in that situation. Somehow they're all guilty and you are the good person. You are the victim. You are the victim. Everybody else is bad. Over 12, 13 people. We were all bad. The only good person is you, the common denominator. I'm sick and tired of you playing victim. You are just another piece of trash. You are just another piece of trash who cannot get over the fact that some people don't agree with your shit. People are dumb. They're sick and tired of your crap. Move on. Stay by yourself. Nobody likes you. Nobody will put up with your shit anymore. I don't care how much money you make, how much money you do. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Do you know that I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. But stop playing the victim. Please stop playing the victim. Stop hating 20 years later just because you can't keep a man. Stop hating. You can't keep a man. Maybe you should do some self-reflection. Go to counseling. Go do some counseling. Like seriously. Go do some counseling. Until you admit that you are the problem, you have some issues. You do. You have issues. So stop blaming everybody else for all your shortcomings. You have serious emotional issues. And at the end, you always play victim. You're always trying to blame everybody. Stop doing that. It's getting old. Like, stop it. You can do better than this. Stop it. Like, seriously. Going back to this Trump thing, I am sick and tired of these Trump supporters. Anything you say, anything you talk about has to fall back into the Trump category. Everything has to fall back into the Trump category, no matter what it is. I could be talking about coffee. And if I said this, I don't like this coffee, it doesn't taste good. Or it's because you're a Trump hater. Man, like, get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. You know, you are reflecting your own insecurities on other people. You voted for this man. This man told you we were going to make America great again. We didn't make America great again. We didn't. We made America worse. Gas prices are up. Groceries are up. We're in the middle of a war with Iran. They made the decision. Did they go to your door and knocked on your door and ask you, do you agree with this war with Iran before they went and did it? No, they didn't. They didn't ask us, the American people. They just did it. You know why? Because they don't care about us. They don't care about the American people. Don't you understand that? And this is for both Republicans and Democrats. They don't give a crap about me and you, the regular people. They don't care. They're actually happy when we are divided and we are fighting with each other. They celebrate every time me and you are divided because they don't care about us. Meanwhile, while you are attacking me and I am attacking you, they have the nice health insurance, they have the nice salary, they get to travel everywhere, they get to make deals behind closed doors to fill their pockets with millions. Meanwhile, here we are, me and you, the low category people, not low category, but you know what I'm talking about, regular people. Here we are killing each other. Do you think these people care? Do you think Trump cares about you? Do you really think, really think in your dumb head that Trump cares about you? Are you really that dumb? Or do you really think that Hillary Clinton cares about you? Do you really think that, I don't know, Ted Cruz cares about you? Do you really think that Obama cares about you? No, they don't. Take that shit out of your brain. The American government as a whole does not care about the American people. Get that shit infused in your brain and stop being such a groupie, because that's what you are. You are a groupie. If you believe this government believes or cares about you and me, you, sir and lady, you are a groupie. That's what you are. You know what famous people do to their groupies? They use them when they need them and then they let them go, release them. That's all you are. You are a groupie for the government. They don't care about you. They don't care about you or about me. We still have to get up every day and go to work to support our families. I've said this before, but it's you are like little kids. Like, honestly, you guys are like little kids. It goes through one ear what I say and it goes out the other ear. You guys don't care. The government doesn't care about you. And for you to turn my post about freeing the people of Cuba into something political about Trump, shame on you. Shame on you. You're my friend, but shame on you. You know, you're a good person. You're a great person. But your political takes are wrong. Completely wrong. Stop mixing one thing with the other. Please. Stop mixing one thing with the other. I was not talking about Trump. I was talking about I want my people, my brothers and sisters from Cuba to be free. That's all I want them to do. Be free and let them choose their own destiny. No government should be taking care of you as a person. You should be taking care of your own destiny. The government in Cuba is killing the Cuban people. They are literally slowly eradicating the Cuban civilization. They're literally starving the Cuban people. And it's only a matter of time before Cuba disappears. Cuba is crying right now. Cuba is crying. Cuba is dying. And if we don't do something and we stop playing these politics games that we play all the time, Cuba is going to disappear. Meanwhile, here you are worried about what I like about Trump or what I don't like about Trump. Who gives a fuck about what I like about Trump or not? Nobody gives a fuck about what I like about him or not. I wasn't talking about him. It doesn't matter what I do. It's always about Trump. Trump is our president. It is what it is. Y'all voted for him because you thought he was going to make America great. Again, he didn't. He didn't make it. Just admit it. You know how many people have admitted that they were wrong? Tucker Carlson admitted he was wrong. Megyn Kelly admitted she was wrong. Nick Fuentes admitted he was wrong. Alex Jones admitted he was wrong. Candace Owens. I mean, their biggest supporter, Tucker Carlson, who was one of the most one of the biggest influencers out there who actually helped Trump get reelected, he actually apologized to the American people because, and you can look it up. I didn't get his clip for this video. I wasn't prepared because I wasn't thinking about recording. But just look it up. He came out apologizing to us, the American people, because he supported Trump and he was wrong. Even he did it. And if these guys see it and you don't see it, then that's on you. But don't come on my posts, don't come on my videos to project your failures and insecurities about this president. We know this president, you are going to continue to support this president. Even if the ship goes down, you will go down with the ship. We know that. But there are others out there, other Americans who actually love this country and don't love one person. We love the country. We don't love that person. I will vote for whoever is a good president, whether it's Republican or Democrat. But if you are not a good president, I don't care who you are, I'm going to call you out. You know you are wrong, so stop playing these fucking games. Like seriously, excuse my language, but I am so sick and tired of y'all. And I'm so sick and tired of you 20 years later still talking about the same thing. You are a loser who was never able to keep anybody. And that's just the way it is. You have never been able to keep anybody by your side. And 20 years later, you are still here talking trash and putting everybody down. Every single one of them that was with you at the time, you continue to put them down 20 years later. Maybe take a look at yourself and see who is the common denominator in all these situations. And I bet you it's going to come out to one person. The common denominator in all these different situations has been the same person the entire time. And yet here you are blaming everybody else for your shortcomings. Am I perfect? No, I'm not perfect. I've never claimed to be perfect. Never. But you do. You claim to be perfect. It seems like it because the way you're talking, everybody else is always wrong. And you're always right. You are always the victim. Your trick is old. Like your shit is old. Like stop playing these games. You're not 15 years old anymore. You are not 15. You're almost 60 years old. Like seriously, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Go get some counseling, man. Like, come on. Go get some counseling. And maybe until you admit that you're the one with the issue, you will never be able to fix your situation. I honestly, guys, was not ready to make a video today, but when I saw that post on Facebook, I had to respond because I am sick and tired of people always trying to make me be the bad guy. When all I'm trying to do is I'm looking out for the American people. I'm looking out for my people, which is me and you, the regular people. The government as a whole doesn't care about me and you. They don't. Democrats and Republicans, they're all the same. I've said this before, but somehow in your brain, you got to ingrain that I'm a Democrat. No, I'm not. I am an independent. I am not a Democrat. I am not a Republican. I don't like the two-party system. I think there should be more parties in the system here. The two-party system is trash. It's ridiculous that we only have two choices. And every other independent that runs for the presidency never makes it anywhere. This is trash. The system that they have here for the presidency is trash. The two-party system is outdated and it's trash. And it needs to go to the majority. Let the majority decide. And stop playing this college votes and all that. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This is low IQ stuff. I'm going to say it one time and I'm not going to repeat it again. Okay? Stop making everything I do into a political post about Trump. I've already said my position about Trump. I've already said it. You guys already know what my position is about Trump. But I've also told you that both Democrats and Republicans are the same. They're the same. They don't care about the little people. They don't. Put that in your brain. If you really think Trump cares about you or Hillary Clinton or Bill Clinton or Obama or Biden, if you think they care about you, you're a clown. Like literally you are a clown. Because they don't care about you. And to you, stop talking shit. Stop talking shit, bringing up stuff from 20 years ago just because you cannot come to the conclusion that you are the common denominator in all these issues. Stop talking, putting everybody else down. Seek some counseling. You definitely have some mental issues. I don't know what it is that you have, but you have mental issues. Seek some counseling. Admit that you are the common denominator, and maybe you will come to be in peace with yourself. And maybe you will have someone who will want to stay by your side. Maybe. I don't know. Guys, I'll see you next time. This is JC Diaz. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to my rant for today. This is Uncensored with JC Diaz. I'll see you the next time on the next video. Peace.